I don't know how this is gonna work. Yeah, that's the thing, and you have to level your pets, like... Pick different ones. Also... You can do infusions, where you give them abilities by crystals. And then there's also just the leveling of. Where is that? Oh no, that's under the Crystarium. See, you got to level them all these different ways, and they consume items to level rather than just leveling up off of Crystarium points. And the items you use will level them in different ways. You have some that give them more mana, some that give them more attack, some that give them more HP. So you gotta kind of strategize in that sense about how you level and maximize potential.
Way out of reach. Looks like a job for Mom.
Leave it to me, Kupo.
Fine. You did it. Get him.
Trying not to use too many resources on leveling these pets, because there's ones you'll get later on in the game that even under levels are better than the ones I have now. Just a second, my phone's ringing. Let me see what this... Thanks for the follow, Reds. This is weird. I keep getting phone calls from a collect service that services the local jail. And I've never accepted the call. It started last night. And the person just said, "Good night, I love you," and then hung up. And I assumed it was just some guy trying to call somebody collect from the jail. Trying to tell girlfriend or somebody, you know, without them having to actually accept the collect call and get charged. Well, I just got called back from it. Well, I had a call from it this morning that when I was asleep that I missed. And then I just got called back from it. And I couldn't understand what the guy said. So something. I was going to listen and let it play again. But, I guess they hung up or canceled it or something because it hung up on me. This is weird. I keep getting these calls from the local jail. Waiting for somebody to show up at my house. Yeah, I don't know, dude. The next time I get a call from it, I'm tempted, because it's like, what, those click calls are like, what, 10, 20 cents a minute or something like that? And I'll just get off the phone real quick. I'm tempted to accept it and be like, dude, I don't know how you got this number or whatever, and I don't know who you're trying to reach, but, like, it's not me. You got the wrong number. I hadn't heard any news from anybody, that I know getting arrested or locked up, here recently. I got a few friends that are in trouble right now, but they're all pending court dates. So, some dude that he's got the number written down probably took the number down over the phone one time and he took it down wrong. And so he's literally got mine written down. Weirdness.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's.
Will you allow this?
It is not for me to decide.
Weird. Guess that's the weird Coliseum I went to.
Time and memory, frozen in crystal. After stepping through the gate, Sarah and Noel find themselves in an expansive arena. As they gaze around in awe, a supernatural being appears before them and demands their immediate departure. Noel, however, strikes a deal with the being and is rewarded with a fragment. After telling them the place in which they stand is a field of battle, the intimidating figure fades out of sight. They return to the gate, and Noel is certain he can taste the tang of blood in the air. Time and memory, frozen in crystal. Sarah and Noel emerge from the gate at the entrance to an extravagant palace, but with the door...
Can't make out what that's supposed to be right there. I meant to actually start a new save.
Another detour?
It's easy to get lost when you leap across time, Kupo.
We can go back to the gate anytime. Let's take a breather.
Oh, thanks.
Say, Sarah. You remember when you told me that you saw lightning in me, in your dreams?
Kupo?
Yeah.
Are you still having them?
No. The last time I saw lightning was the night before we met. Although, I've had lots of dreams about what happened the next day.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
I was just curious.
Alright. My turn. I want to know about Yule.
I don't know anything about either of the Yules you met.
What do you mean? She could be a time traveler, right? Just like you and me and Snow.
I don't think so. She's like a reincarnation. A new Yule born over and over. In each generation of the Farseers, a girl with the same face, the same powers born. That girl is always called Yule.
So you're saying every age we travel to, there's a different Yule waiting? A Yule from Erba, and a Yule from Yasha's Massif.
But they're all different. And neither are the Yule I knew. Although it took me a long time to actually start believing it.
Kupo.
Noel, I've been thinking. If we keep traveling through time, and resolving paradoxes and changing history, doesn't that mean the future you come from will change along with everything else?
Perhaps it'll become a future where I never existed.
Is that possible?
Sure it is. But it's okay if it does. There's too much sadness in my world. Your future. It'd be better if it never happened at all. Well, come on. Let's go. We've got a date with lightning, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kupo?
Something looks different from the last time we were here. Mog, is this even the same place?
This is the void beyond, Kupo. It's just one of the many shadows of Valhalla to be found, Kupo.
So it looks similar, but it's really a separate world. That's why there are all these little differences.
Makes sense.
Go,
Let's go
Mom.
see what changed.
Awesome!
My phone's ringing again. Hello?